both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One shot. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Now here's Schroeder. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Thomas. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Thomas, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now here's Hart. Finney-Smith defending. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Schroeder. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And here is Thomas. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Finney-Smith in the post. Defended by Hart. No good from Finney-Smith. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hart, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. To the left wing. Brunson against Schroeder. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Kicks to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Schroeder. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Brooklyn trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's up a three. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for New York. Brunson kicks to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
That one is off. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
He hits the second from the line. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Schroeder against Brunson. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 7.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. With the teardrop, 3 on the clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Schroeder against Brunson. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Simmons checked in for Cameron Thomas.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hart, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Brooklyn, Brownie's checked in, and Johnson subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score, and the shot goes down.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Going inside, and he makes good on the layup. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Simmons looking around. Johnson outside. Pass to Williams. Simmons on the wing. Shoots from 8, and he knocks down the jumper.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 3. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 9, Trendon Watford.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 6. Screen by Watford. Simmons inside. Randall on him, and Simmons is right there.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And it's Brunson missing. The Nets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Watford passes to Williams. Bridges with the steal. And there's the drive. Off with the layup. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The Knicks with the lead. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Mikal Bridges out there with Miles McBride. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. He can't get it to go. Bridges with some nice defense. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here is Simmons following Julius Randle's 3. Pass to Clowney. The Nets working the ball around now. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
Now here's Simmons. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Johnson.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Handle a screen on Simmons. Brunson makes a two-pointer. Simmons with the defensive effort. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And they double up Simmons. Johnson outside. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. No good with the wing jumper. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Trendon Watford. Nets trail by 4. Simmons passes to Claxton. Now Thomas back to Schroeder. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Simmons against Brunson. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Schroeder, right side. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send-it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
And here's Simmons for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And here is Hart. After Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep, it's good. Bridges has got 10 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 9 points for Johnson.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Randall a screen on Thomas. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot from free throw range. And Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board. And the rejection by Claxton. Simmons passes to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the paint. Here's Brunson. It's sent back down by Simmons. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by one. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on, Bojan Bogdanovic is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
Now, here's Bridges. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 2. They get it again. Looking to end the run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
For New York, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Bridges. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Schroeder outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. 1:39 left to play here in the half. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Outside, Bogdanovic. Brunson against Simmons. Over Brunson. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. And the rejection by Claxton. Outside, Simmons. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
Down low. Will it go? And Randall throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. Bogdanovic wide open. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges double team. Hard against Johnson. Pass to Brunson. Over Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And that one drops. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovic. He has been the story. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Simmons and Thomas are their guards. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. Here's Simmons. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Randall. Misses off the left iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Hart. Here's Bogdanovich. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Hart the pass to Bridges. A miss that time would have put him up. Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Jalen Brunson caps off the break.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Simmons passes to Thomas. Bounce pass, Claxton. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. DiVincenzo against Thomas. Shoots over DiVincenzo. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. No good from Finney-Smith.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. And Thomas has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovich all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
It's the Nets now after New York gets the 3. And Bogdanovich kicks to Simmons. Stolen by Brunson. A floater. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Simmons inside. Brunson covering. No one covering. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. Here's Brunson. Missed inside. And here is Simmons. He's got 8. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Great job by Simmons taking initiative in that screen and roll. The coaching staff has to love that.
Simmons against Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Bridges sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges misses. The Nets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. Thomas against DiVincenzo. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Over Simmons. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the middle. Randall against Bogdanovich. Here's Thomas for the lead. Pass to Finney Smith. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
.137 left to play in the third. Hart kicks to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson to stop the drought. Randall passes to Brunson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:24 left in the third. Clock at 4, and here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thomas against Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson outside. Brunson chiseling it in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Simmons passes to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Pass to Finney Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Schroeder, no good from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Thompson with it, guarded by Simmons. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Nets up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Bridges. Pass to Simmons. Outside for Thomas. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Bridges. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Picked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Simmons. Finney Smith with it. Outside, Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Second chance shot. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
Timeout.
Simmons got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
T-shirts, get on your feet. It's time for T-shirts. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Anunoby, you check in for Dante DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Hart. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Now, Hart in the corner. It's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this thing.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Nets.
Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future. Now, this close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. Bridges double team. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Nets leading by 9. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Simmons against Brunson. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. Randall against Claxton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Now here's Thomas. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Randall. Claxton with the steal. Here's Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Randall. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Schroeder, right side. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hart, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
No good from Finney Smith. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Thomas. And the shot falls short this time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Schroeder. Simmons pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. And Thomas has it in the corner. Looking to end his cold spell. Gets the bucket and the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
One shot.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. And the rejection by Claxton. Simmons against Randall. Finney Smith with it. Back to Claxton. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's time for Best Dad. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the road. We have an answer. Bring those home.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Now into the lineup.
Knicks trail by 8.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Now here's Randall. The 3-ball. The shot, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Bridges against Thomas. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges with some nice defense. DiVincenzo finds Hart. Out to Bridges. Randall surveying the D. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Nets leading by 8. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Outside for Randall. New York, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Off on the layup. Now Hart. Randall from outside. Pass to McBride. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And now we've got the intentional foul. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Thomas at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hart finds Bridges. Here's Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Three-pointer, Randall. Simmons pulls it in, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul. 5th team foul. Ben Simmons at the line. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Ben Simmons.